Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. I got a shout out on PB's channel, the spiritual hot girl coach. I got a shout out on her video, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And I also need to go make a video because I don't know when was the last time I made a YouTube video. It might have been like 2 weeks. It hasn't been no month or nothing like that, so I'm proud for that. Gotta up them small wins. I needed to make an update video, so I will do a video where it's kind of like catching up where I'm at, and I'm going to give you two books. Two, not four. I'm going to give you two books. The first book that I'm going to give was like my first introduction video to align with manifestation, bringing in my desired reality. The book that really shifted my life into not true, syncing with true knowledge of self. And then the second book I'm going to show is my direction moving into 2025. So, yeah, I'm back with another video. If you look on my channel, I have made previous videos. I made a video from October to November. And I think I did talk a little bit about No, I Choose Me-vember. Okay. So it started in July. In July, randomly it came to my mind that this is the month Julyin. And I did like a self-care challenge, and it just sparked and inspired so much in me, because to have 31 days of connecting to myself, excuse me, don't embarrass me in front of my people. July really sparked me to do self-care every day, right? So I was doing self-care every day in the month of July. Then it moved to Augie, and it was like Honest August. And as soon as I started claiming it being Honest August, all these downloads kept coming in about where my blockages was, what is the truth of the relationship, truth of myself. I started journaling really deeply in the month of August, and it was just like, girl, Augie Doggy did me good. So then it moved into September, small wins September. I had a bunch. It was just like, what is something small that is actually a W? For DWILL, do it. DeAnna DWILL, do it. So yeah, it was small win September. It was a very spiritual month as well. I was very attuned to the frequency of my spirit that month. Was that? I want to say that September was the spiritual month, Hoodoo Heritage Month, but I might be wrong. But anyway, so that was September. October was Stillness Tober, and I ended up joining a spiritual group that we did a challenge for 15 minutes of stillness a day. Great. No distractions, no nothing, no music, no sounds, nothing but 15 minutes of yourself. And I would do 15 minutes of journaling or 15 minutes of being quiet, but also seeing what was on my mind. So that was great. And then that's Ox Stillness Tober. Then I had No, I Choose Me Vember. And I cut off, it was like, it was hermit mode. It was hermit mode. Um, I'm not gonna say what I shoulda, coulda, woulda, because it was a great month for me. I was still in the Patreon that I'm in. We do monthly challenges. So, like I said, we had the stillness, and then in November, no, I choose November. We had to stick to either like a no. I'm saying no to a certain thing, and I was saying no to um no to spiritual groups, no to distractions. There was a few no's that I had. I wrote it down here. So, detach from outside validation, no to group chats, and no negative self talk. Oh, okay. I kind of forgot about no negative self talk. And then in the challenge chat, I would have to say like how I did that and stuff like that. I wanted to do 15 minutes of visualization meditation. I kind of fell off of meditation. Like I said, I'm not going to be like, dang, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I kind of fell off from that. I did a okay job with doing 5 affirmations a day. I did report to the chat how I blocked negative self-talk. I was asking myself, how did I mentally show up for myself? How did I physically show up for myself? How did I spiritually show up for myself daily? In daily question, did I scroll? Did I post? And was the scrolling for validation? I wanted to do more hip hop abs or trap cardio. I have workout videos, and I wanted to get more into my videos. Me drinking a lot of water, it's a very good time to get very hydrated. There's a lot going on in the astros. There's a lot going on in our physical plane, so make sure you're staying hydrated to keep your communication with yourself very flowing. I'm giving you advice that I'm doing for my own self. Yes. And moon days, on moon days, I was using for silence so I can get emotionally connected to my body, and I still apply that as far as I don't get on pussy premium like my YouTube subscription. 226. That's my 226 alarm. Anyway, moon days are for studying my emotions and getting off of social media, and that's something I still do, and I'm really proud about that. I meant to practice ASL, American Sign Language, on Mercury days, which is today. So I personally, I wasn't gonna say this, but I am. So I don't even know why I mentioned not saying it. I am a college graduate. I graduated in the American Sign Language interpreting program. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Not kind of. I'm just a big deal. And I haven't been practicing sign language. I haven't been practicing sign language, period. So I wanted to get back into that, and I have 2 partners that I could be signing with. And actually, to make myself happy today, I will make a video for them and decode my days. That means like if I see a certain bird, like I remember last week I saw a lot of blue jays, and I saw a couple cardinals, and I got a message from frogs. So when I say that, it's like I will see these things either like I saw 3 blue jays at a time. I saw 2 different cardinals around the same time. when I see it multiple times. So with the frog thing, my daughter has like a frog toy that she can drag with a string. And then I was watching a TV show and there was a tree frog in it too. So I'm just like, well, I'm getting a message from a frog. Or if I see numbers over and over again, I'm getting a message from that, and I look those up or whatever. So, and I have a hula hoop, so I was supposed to hula hoop more and stuff like that. I didn't really write down my intentions for December, and I wish I would have. And I still can, it ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. Keep hustling. If you follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is Delightful D with a purple heart. And you can see my total personality from there. I try to put shorter videos on there, but like I've been making TikTok videos since 2021. So you can see me pre Big Mama, and then you can see me now. It's just I personally am one of the people that look back at my own TikTok like, girl, you funny, you educational, you relatable, you down to earth, all these things. It's like you're a great person. But yeah, so December I have been calling Mental Deconstruction December. And in our Patreon group, we are doing shadow work. I love it. I love it. I'm a journal girly, and I have this stuff before me. This year, I've journaled this book. This year, I've journaled this entire book. This year, I've created, these are kind of like profiles, kind of. This has my birth chart, my baby's birth chart. This has some Bible verses that really hit that I needed to keep up with. Here's the human design chart. You probably can't see it. But yeah, just learning human design. So these are like portfolios. And I'm telling you, when I get organized, I'm going to have it all figured out one of these days. These are journal prompts. I'm really at a point where I need to prioritize rest. I really need to prioritize the relationship I have with my body and understanding, having clear communication with my body is at the utmost importance to me. Sleeping regularly with wellness intentions while I sleep is very, very important to me right now. So hermit mode is my friend. I don't know if y'all know about human design at all, but like astrology, like human design, there are certain ways, or it's like your blueprint, a picture of how you are, and then these from our earthly plane, things that will aid us in our life to understand the energy that we came into this world with. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you. And one of the words from my profile is I'm a role model and I'm a hermit. I'm a role model to the world, which I know I can see. This is why I'm comfortable making a YouTube. This is why I'm comfortable going on live. This is why I'm comfortable doing these things. But hermit mode has always been there. And hermit mode feels so good to me, but also is like my subconscious. Subconsciously, I need hermit mode to up myself, to push myself up, to keep me going, And so that is really important. When I master hermit mode and get grinding on hermit mode, which that doesn't necessarily mean generate. I'm not a generator. I'm a projector. So I need to work on a project, make my movie and then shut the projector down and get really good sleep and listen to my body and follow the signs that my body tell me. So I know that hermit mode for me is going to be really popping from January, February, maybe even into march my way into March and still be uh just I'm just gonna say something spiritual here, but like just being myself in front of the camera, getting these channel messages. Like, I read a couple little notes over here, but I'm really spitting from my spirit, from my chakras to you, from my heart space, from alignment to you. So it's just a beautiful thing. And I'm just really thankful for the gifts that I have and the courage to express myself. So, with that being said, I will close the video. My closing remarks are the two books that I wanted to share in the beginning. I wanted to share Jack Canfield's Key to Living the Law of Attraction. This audiobook is on YouTube, and when I listened to this in 2018, I remember specifically, it is deep in my inner knowing that I said to myself, my hair is beautiful and luscious and thick and full and curly and beautiful. And like I just started seeing my hair differently. This is a really perception, changing your mindset, changing your perception. It's like I've always been a positive, outgoing, bright, shiny light. But this is when I started meditating. This is when I started making vision boards. I made my 101 goal list and stuff like that. And in this book, it literally has, and I'm going to fill this out. This is my goal for moving into 2025. 101 goal list. And I'm going to actually write in this physical copy of this book because it's mine and I've had it forever. And my first time listening to this several times at night, on repeat, I listened to The Keys to Living the Law of Attraction by Jack Canfield. Side note, I started this November 7th. This is done. This is done. I wrote a closing message. DeAnna, always glow in the knowledge of the divine self. You are so worth love that is pure, beautiful, true, lasting, and lasting. Release what doesn't serve you. I love my writing because when I go back and look at the things that I wrote, I'm just writing love notes to myself. That is a love note to myself. And so with that being said, I'm going to close this video out, upload it up so I can get to my Sacred Woman Studies of the Day. In 2021, because I was pescatarian for 2 years. In 2021, I was gifted this book, and I had no idea, nothing about Queen Afua, nothing about Sacred Woman. The girl that gave it to me is like, you don't know Queen Afua? You don't know Sacred Woman? Like, no, this is great, a guide to healing the feminine mind, body, and spirit. This is great for your daughters, nieces, any feminine energy, any feminine she, her, womb, woman. Great book. It is hefty. It's got a lot of content in it. If you have Spotify Premium, you can listen to this book for free. And yeah, get it off of Amazon. It is hefty. It is a something you got to work through, and one of these days I will have something going with this for sure. I'm definitely moving into my, I don't like to talk about things before it actually happens because there is a name for it that I don't know, but it's something about like posting stuff saying that you're going to do it, and then you get like the praise from it, and then you actually do it, and then it doesn't feel the same. And that kind of reminds me of sign language, because I'm like, I want to be an interpreter. I want to be an interpreter. I want to be an interpreter. Now I have full range. Not to be an interpreter, I still need to get certified, but I have all this sign language knowledge, and then like I said, I haven't been practicing ASL in forever. But great success, great success, great success, great success. I've had this for a long time too. And because I've been doing so much shadow work, and I'm not gonna lie, all the stuff that I'm not gonna lie. Let me know if you know that video. Um, a lot of the things that I've been journaling about were really heavy this year, and I've never been able to do shadow work as deeply as I have with my daughter, because one, it was hard for me to see the people that were around me as trauma or anything like that, because it wasn't until I had my daughter that things changed and I started seeing people in a different light and stuff like that. Like 2023 and 2024, the divine yanked, like, yee people out of my life. Like, heave ho, you thought that was for you, heave ho, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. And when I learned, extracted the lessons from it, and when I practiced forgiving myself and being honest with myself about what was going on and stuff like that, now I see that now I have the room, the space, the knowledge of what I need, and who 22 minutes 22 seconds on the clock. Now I know who is aligned with me and things of that nature. So 2023 and 2024, traumatic, deep, chords. I'm unplugging cords. Not only unplugging cords, but once it's off of me, whoosh, I'm severing the cords that are connected to me that drain my energy, because those connections weren't cool. So yeah, I'm really, really interested in the things that Sacred Woman is going to tell me. This is a journal that comes with it, and I think that, you know what, those messages are for me. But yeah, hopefully you love this video. I really loved making it. I love sharing space with you. I appreciate you coming by to watch my video, you know. And I'll get back to making a video at least every week. I want to make videos more, but like I said, I don't like to say what I'm going to do. I'd rather just do it. D will do it. Delightful D. My name is DeAnna, and I appreciate you so much. Get back in a relationship with yourself. Fill your body with air. Release the tension that is in your body. Meditate, journal, drink water, ground yourself, stretch and get into your body. Nourish your body with healthy relationships, thoughts, actions. Health is wealth. Wellness rising. Peace to you.